Top 10 City Break Vacations in the U.S. America is home to some of the world's most captivating natural landscapes, breezy beaches, and architectural wonders. From coastlines to big cities, the United States is made up of so many diverse destinations that it's hard to decide which places deserve the distinction of the best in America, as each location bursts with beauty. From the city's beloved parks, hidden across the neighborhoods, to the cast of characters that make every town unique. Welcome back to another episode of Travel Champ, the home of all things travels on YouTube. We're passionate about exploring mind-blowing and fascinating places all over the world and love to share our knowledge with you. Subscribe to the channel now so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. And come and join us on our journey. In this video, we will be talking about the top 10 city break vacations in the US. Let's begin with today's video. Number 10. Chicago. Nicknamed the Windy City and best known for its towering skyscrapers, sports teams, and unique style of hot dogs and pizzas, Chicago is the third largest city in the USA. Chicago is a massive city with many ethnic neighborhoods and a buzzing downtown district that is quite walkable. This super cold city hunkers down in the winter unless the Bears are playing football, in which case shirtless guys will brave sub-zero temps to cheer on their boys at Soldier Field. The city's numerous sites range from the futuristic Millennium Park and the iconic Sears Tower to the Navy Pier with its parks, restaurants, and amusements. A stroll downtown offers views of impressive skyscrapers, upscale malls, quaint shops, restaurants, bakeries, and numerous hot dog stands selling the city's distinctive beef frankfurter, served on a poppy seed bun with pickle relish, tomatoes, onion, and yellow mustard. Also, numerous genres of music such as jazz, blues, and house music have roots in the live music circle around Chicago. Number 9. New Orleans. Regarded as one of the unique cities in the USA, New Orleans is widely known for its distinctive French culture, cuisine, architecture, jazz music, and the annual Mardi Gras celebration. Rich in history and diverse cultures, New Orleans is one of the oldest cities in the USA. New Orleans is situated in southeastern Louisiana, and New Orleans is the state's largest city and major U.S. seaport. The city's historic architecture is one of its main draws, best seen in the famous French Quarter. Its charming old neighborhoods also reflect the city's roots with antebellum mansions and Creole cottages. The moss-draped countryside and protected nature areas offer unforgettable experiences like boat rides through the swamps and tours of plantations and Civil War battlefields outside the bustling city. While here, one thing to remember: always look around at the architecture that makes up this one-in-a-million music-loving city. Number 8. Nashville. Honky-tonks and museums might not seem to go together, but their marriage in Nashville is a strong one indeed. For some drinking and dancing, head straight for Broadway, where Legends Corner, Nudies, and Tootsies have been serving up country, blues, and whiskey forever. You can start early at 10 a.m. and go late into the night at 3 a.m. in this music city. But if day drinking is not your idea of vacation fun, you could start with the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum and move on to the museums devoted to Patsy Cline, Johnny Cash, and George Jones. All are right downtown and terrific. Number 7. Orlando. Home to world-famous theme parks like Walt Disney World and Universal Studios, Orlando is undoubtedly a favorite destination for family vacations. The city is packed with an impressive range of restaurants in Orlando. The downtown area features pedestrian streets lined with shops, restaurants, bars, and comedy clubs. Moreover, Orlando and its surrounding area are a paradise for sports lovers. Lakes and streams teeming with trophy fish are a sporting fishing paradise. Many botanic gardens and conservation parks showcase Florida's fantastic flora and fauna, from orchids to alligators. Number 6. Los Angeles. The second largest city in the USA, Los Angeles is located in Southern California, surrounded by the Pacific Coast, mountains, and valleys. Often regarded as the entertainment capital of the world, LA is awash with celebrity culture, as well as mentally prepare yourself to expect LA's famous traffic to slow you down as you head to Malibu for a surfing session. Then, step in the stars' footprints at TCL Chinese Theater in Hollywood and look at the handprints of film stars on Hollywood Boulevard, or go on a tour to see stars' homes in Beverly Hills. For laid-back days, there's the bohemian neighborhood of Venice Beach, home to Muscle Beach and a rambling promenade that doubles as a stage for all sorts of quirky street performers. No matter where you turn in the City of Angels, you'll be reminded of some movie starlet or another. LA is also home to the world's first Disneyland. Great news if you're traveling with children. Number 5. New York City. Needless to say, there is no place like New York City, the jewel in the crown of the USA when it comes to urban areas. New York is a mega city that is packed full of iconic places, locations, and buildings. With an incredible mix of cultures, neighborhoods, languages, and personal styles, a stroll down any street in Manhattan is always a fascinating experience. Classic old buildings exist shoulder to shoulder with new, ultra-modern ones like Hudson Yards. Some of New York's most notable landmarks toured include the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and the Rockefeller Center. One of the city's most important historical sites is Ellis Island, where millions of immigrants arrived in America. When in town, visit all the museums, stroll around Central Park, eat the best bagels in NYC, and any drool-worthy hot cuisine you can manage. Drink at a speakeasy, catch a Yankees game. Number 4. Las Vegas. Vegas, the place that every foreigner cannot wait to visit when seeing America. Las Vegas is, without a doubt, the gambling capital of the world. And even the most careful of visitors will not doubt succumb to at least a little flutter while taking in the sights of Fremont Street and the world-famous Vegas Strip. The most well-known casinos are practically household names: Caesar's Palace, MGM Grand, the Bellagio. In addition to gambling, showgirls, and great performances, Las Vegas offers plenty more to suit people of all ages and interest. Vegas is more than just casinos rising out of the desert. You can head to the famed Strip to downtown's fascinating Mob Museum and find out who built this decadent mecca in the first place. Anything you need, Vegas has it. Number 3. San Francisco. San Francisco, a beautiful city built on massive hills and surrounded by water, is a place that marches to the beat of its own drum. Set on the tip of a peninsula, San Francisco is a beautiful city in Northern California, famous for many things. San Francisco is a city rich in history and culture, known for its lovely Victorian homes and ethnic neighborhoods. Chinatown is the most famous with its colorful array of shops and markets. Tourists can drive, bike ride, or walk across this famous suspension bridge to admire and photograph stunning views. Another of the city's most prominent landmarks is its historic cable cars, which present a memorial way to experience these steep inclines and main tourist attractions. Number 2. Washington, D.C. The capital of the United States and seat of the federal government, Washington is a city located on the country's east coast in the District of Columbia. Washington, D.C. is much more than the heated political epicenter that it's often painted to be. A cosmopolitan city home to many diverse cultures, Washington is widely known for its iconic landmarks like the White House, Capitol Building, the Washington Monument, and the Lincoln Memorial. Some of the country's most extraordinary museums, monuments, and stunning row-style houses call the Capitol home. Many of these monuments, along with others like the Vietnam War Memorial and the Franklin D. Roosevelt Memorial, are all located within the beautifully landscaped parkland known as the National Mall, one of the city's most visited sites. Beyond the galleries, the city's dining scene is on the rise, with the Dabney and Imperfecto bringing innovative dishes to the table. The National Zoo, historic churches, and the Georgetown neighborhood's colonial architecture are other popular things to see while visiting Washington. Number 1. Miami. One of the most energetic cities in the USA, Miami is best known for its Latin culture and sizzling nightlife. Attracting tourists from all over the planet, Miami is a melting pot of ethnic cultures with a wide array of exciting attractions and activities. One of Miami's main draws is its sunny beaches that range from family resorts to party scenes and offer everything from water sports to shopping and entertainment. Art Basel Miami provides a swirl of creative installations, parties, and intellectualism for true art lovers. A must-do is to visit the Everglades National Park to see one of the country's most unique ecosystems, consisting of swamps, subtropical jungles, and flooded wetlands, home to crocodiles and Florida panthers. A visit to the beautiful Vizcaya Estate provides a glimpse into South Florida's early 20th century history. That brings us to the end of today's video, all about the U.S. top city break vacations. Have you ever been to any of these city break vacations in the U.S.? Get involved and let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this episode and found it interesting, subscribe to Travel Champ so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.